Hi everyone, my name is Sujin Park and I'm from Department of English Language and Literature. And today I am the last presenter of today's TED Talk. Next slide. When I research how to live a happy life in Google, I can find these amount of results, which means lots of people try to find how to live a happy life or how to live a successful life, and lots of people also try to give advices or ways to live a happy life. But we've been heard so many obvious advice and ways to live a happy life that we sometimes feel boring and sometimes we think it's lame. And some of you guys might think that searching for those kind of things is a waste of time. Therefore, some people try to find a new or creative or other meaningful advices to give other people. However, today I'm not going to tell you about creative advice. I'm not going to give you a creative advice. I want to talk about the lame advice that you have once given by another people, which is think positively. I want to talk about my story of how I actually felt the power of thinking positively. Before I tell you about my story, I have to introduce my dormitory, which is Gangwon Dormitory, which is built by Gangwon Province. Two buildings for each girls and boys, and for convenience, I'll call it Building A and Building B. Last year, I lived in Building A, where 6 people lived in, and 2 bathrooms for each, and smaller room, relatively smaller room than Building B. And the problem came when I designated by the system that I should live in Building B, where 10 people lives in, and 1 big bathroom, and bigger room than Building A. This dormitory is really good because it's clean and I can meet lots of students from diverse university. But the only thing that disappointed me that the randomness of giving rooms, which is obvious. So when I got my new room, I was so mad and so worried of living there because there are a few reasons why I hate that room. So I decided to list it. So next slide. These are the list of why I hate my rooms. So these are the 4 reasons. So because of these 4 reasons, I'm really angry and I feel sad and I don't even want to go to university, so I want to rest for some time. But the fact that I can't change the situation, I decided to look on the bright side. So I'll tell you the result of my positive thinking. So for the first one, I was given the room on 5th floor, but as our dormitory has 1 room each for half floor, so actually it's technically it's the 9th floor, but I considered going up 9th floor as an exercise, and there's a suite room on the top of the hotel, so I consider my room as a suite room of our dormitory. And for the second one, I got the smallest room of all dormitory. But I decided that I should consider my small room as for effective cleaning. So I don't have to clean up my room because of the bigger room. So that would be the positive one. And the third one is 1 big bathroom. I was worried because I might wash my hair because of the 9 other people's. But in a bright side, that could be the other motivation that I getting up early to wash myself. And the fourth one is new 9 roommates. I have to get along with 9 other roommates, which is really tired. But to think on the bright side, 9 other roommates can be my new human network. So this is the way I think of the negative things into positive things. I think it is really important to thinking positively, because if you have to meet someone that you hate, or if you have to face the situation that you cannot escape, the only thing that you can change is the thinking strategies. And to think positively, you can live a happy life, I personally think. But for me, I personally think that thinking positively is not automatic strategies. I think we should practice consciously. So here's the 3 steps to practice it. Then how can we think positively? Write, find, and think. For example, I was very worried to have a presentation on today, so I write it down, I'm afraid, and then find the reason. Not that I am afraid having a presentation in front of a lot of people, but because I have lots of assignments and quizzes this weekend, so I'm afraid that I cannot perfectly prepare for this presentation. So I should think, and I should look on the bright side of that, which is I don't have to prepare my presentation over this weekend, and I can watch other people's presentation in peace. So these are my recommendations. I want you to remember why you should have a positive thinking, and think about my suggestions. And as we have time, I think we can have a Q&A sessions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
When is the time you think positive?